Namaste, I'm Dr. Robert, and today on 5-ish Minutes with Dr. Robert, my subject is Shilajit, or Shilajitu, which literally means born from the mountain. Jit in this case means born, and Shila in this case means mountain. So Shilajit is a substance, and so far nobody really knows exactly what it is. It's possible that it's some sort of polymerized latex. That is one theory. In any event, it's a substance that oozes out of rocks in the mountains when it's very hot. There is Shilajit in the Himalaya, there's Shilajit in the Urals, there's Shilajit apparently even in the Rocky Mountains. And it's quite possible that they have different qualities. But what we do know is the Shilajit in the Himalaya has been used in Ayurveda for many centuries, if not millennia. And we do know that people are now adding Shilajit to all kinds of things and advising people to take Shilajit. And there are certain things that therefore we should know about Shilajit. Number one, it's very hot. Number two, it has a strong stimulating effect. Number three, it has a lot of humic acids in it. And some people believe it is the humic acids that do the job. Whatever it may be, traditionally in Ayurveda, it has been used chiefly for treatment of genitourinary conditions. So including diabetes and other problems with the urinary tract, but also with insufficient vitality to the reproductive organs. Shilajit is, when it comes off of the mountains, it is has all kinds of sticks and other kind of detritus in it. It has to be properly purified, and then it has to be prepared in a way that it can be consumed. A common way that Vimalananda always used to suggest to consume it was to take a small amount and dissolve it into some milk. You can definitely overdose on Shilajit, and I think it's interesting to note that in one of the Ayurvedic texts it mentions that a sort of standard dose of Shilajit is as much as 4 tolas per day. That would be roughly 40 grams, that's like an ounce and a half. That would be a tremendous amount of Shilajit. It's unlikely that anybody today, first of all, would want to consume that much in one day, or second, could digest that much. To be able to digest that much Shilajit requires a very strong condition of Agni and a strong body. So Vimalananda used to suggest taking a small amount, dissolving it in milk, maybe adding a little honey and a little ghee possibly, and then drinking it either first thing in the morning or last thing at night. One thing that we should be aware of is that while Shilajit has been added to other medicines, a very popular medicine in Ayurveda that has Shilajit in it is Chandraprabha. It's especially good for all kinds of conditions, including things like ovarian cysts. The Shilajit can combine very well with other things, but that does not necessarily mean that just because you put Shilajit into your chocolate bar, you put Shilajit into your coffee mixture, that it's going to have the same effect that it might have if it was prepared and combined in a more Ayurvedic way. So Shilajit is now much more available than it used to be. It is important to know the people that you get it from so that you're getting actual, genuine Shilajit. And when you start to work with it yourself, if you do, start with a very small amount, get to know how it affects your body before you simply start to blithely take a tola or more a day, and then later on have to figure out what to do with that reaction. This is Dr. Robert saluting Shilajit.